My name's Joshua Lowe, and for what I've done to help reduce carbon emissions is I have organized the Step It Up event. I'm also working to organize people around global warming and protecting our air and water. We're working right now to get Dominion to invest in renewable energy. And what I'd like our decision makers to do is invest in renewable energy, to invest in energy efficiency. And that's why I want them to step it up.
Stand by.
So after you sign it, could
And
you
give me your name and maybe where we are, like Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Greg, and this is Richmond, Virginia. We're having a Step It Up event today, a rally, and I just think it's really an important issue. I think global warming is something that's going to affect every man, woman, child, every plant, every animal. It's doing it today, and it's going to get worse if we don't do something. We're asking our decision makers in Washington to step it up now. There's some bills that are coming up in Congress, and we want to ask them to do the right thing and to help turn global warming around while we still can.
And go ahead.
My name is Wayne Nunley from Richmond, Virginia. I'm at the Step It Up gathering here in Monroe Park, Richmond, Virginia. And I personally have a great expense to myself. I've installed solar hot water in my home. I have switched to a more fuel-efficient automobile. I keep my thermostat at 60 degrees when I even have the heat on. I do not use air conditioning, I use fans instead. I am quite environmentally concerned and committed. And I think it's Congress's turn to realize they're a part of this world as well as everyone else. And the decisions they make impact the entire world as we are the most voracious user of energy and materials that come from this planet. This is a finite planet, and we have got to get moving on this. We must do it. You must understand where you are in the scheme of life as it goes on a day-to-day basis. The decision makers, the political decision makers, I wish very much that you feel like you have a vital stake in what you do to change the situation.
Hi, my name is Tim Nye. I live here in Richmond, Virginia. I've taken a few steps here at home to try to address global warming. I've installed energy-efficient light bulbs, turn off the lights as often as I can, keep the temperature down in my house, drive an energy-efficient car, and I'm interested in having the political decision makers to really get on the program and start working to address the issues of global warming. I think we're a leader in the world, and we can do a lot to control this problem, and I'm very interested in having that done.
Gotta make it look like $1 million. There you go.
Okay, my name is George Werner, and I'm here at the Step Up program to encourage. The reason I'm here is because I built a passive solar house, energy efficient, heavily insulated. The solar worked. And I would like to encourage other people to do this, and I'd like to have the politicians, people in the political decision-making arena to encourage people in the country to build such houses that are heavily insulated and using solar features to cut down on the global warming.
And go ahead.
Hi, I'm Jan Peterson, and I'm here at the Step It Up rally because I'm a concerned citizen. I'm very concerned about global warming, and I think it's time that our lawmakers and representatives be held accountable to do something about it. For as much as you may not like the politics of Al Gore, he put together a phenomenal movie, An Inconvenient Truth. He's been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize as a result of it, and they don't nominate idiots. He supports and builds a great argument for the fact behind global warming, and that video got me concerned, and I talk it up, I talk to people at work, and it just amazes me how many people are nonchalant and unconcerned about it. So I'm here to show my concern and to ask our representatives to get serious about stopping global warming.
I'm Charles Price, and I live in Richmond. I'm a member of the Sierra Club. So far, what I've done about fossil fuel emissions is that I have exchanged every incandescent bulb in my house with compact fluorescent bulbs. which cuts down greatly on the amount of electricity it uses, thereby cuts carbon emissions from the point source to the power plants. In addition, I'm working in various campaigns and venues to influence our Virginia General Assembly to adopt measures that will give us more alternative sources of fuel and to encourage our electric utilities to do likewise. Thank you.
Stand by. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. My name is Teresa Parr. I'm at Monroe Park today for the Step It Up event, and I do whatever I can to reduce carbon emissions from my own house through, we hang up our laundry and we try to take fewer trips, and we have as goals to get solar hot water in a different car. And I want my decision makers to do whatever they can to encourage people to make the changes that need to be made, including reducing the emissions from coal plants and encouraging solar and alternative energy.
Okay, I'm Claire Perret. I'm at the Step It Up event for Step It Up 2007. And we have organized this event along with many other people across the country to let Congress and our legislators know that we need to reduce our carbon emissions by 80% by the year 2050. Many of us have done individual things, such as I've installed solar panels and I started a Climate Action Network group here in Richmond. As well as I do about 20-30 hours a week in just plain advocacy, volunteering to try to get the message out. So what I'd like to know is from our leaders, we need our leaders to be able to do something as well, and I would like to know what are our leaders doing to give us a hand in this respect. Thank you.
Stand by, and I'm ready when you are.
Hi, my name is Ron Skinner. I'm with this movement to Step It Up to help get Congress to step up their legislation that will help us move towards more carbon rationality. But I have to give you a little more background on me because I didn't arrive here overnight. I was at the First Earth Day and I was very excited about that. And I was a staunch Republican because they were conserving our resources. And I got to tell you, I had to leave. When Reagan started lying, when he admitted to lying, I had to leave the party because they no longer conserved. I think it's a powerful idea, being conservative, but I don't think anybody in that party is now doing it, and I'm really saddened by that. And I'm glad the environment and the polar bears drowning, etc., are getting us refocused on a rational energy plan. Forget what's profitable this week or this month. Let's go to a rational plan for the world. Why do we have to have the only advantage? Why does the advantage only accrue to the U.S.? We have taken advantage of it, and we are currently taking advantage of the entire planet. That is not cool. There aren't many religions or ethical systems wherein you could excuse yourself just because it was profitable. That is what you call worshiping capital. That's not what capitalism is. Capitalism is a tool for rational people to use to create good ideas and answer needs. That's not what we have now. We need rational, ethical capitalism, and I'll be all for it. I'll be voting Republican as soon as I can afford to tell the truth. And I look forward to that day. And thanks for listening to this tirade.